Uplink Underground Games welcomes you to the following presentation of the Breakaway Football League.
So Patriots will receive, and the kickoff is a 1, so out to the 15-yard line, first and 1 from the 20 for the Patriots, and good luck. All right, bunch versus nickel on first and 1 from the 15. And that is a base versus zone. That's going to be a gain of 2. No breakaway. -1 for the inside push, so it will be a full first down. So first and 6 from the 20, and that is a medium pass versus wide run. 5 on 3 will be a gain of 2. And it is a gain of 2. Second and 4 now from 30. So we have second and 4 from the 30. Bunch versus 3-4. And that is zone. Oh, no, would have had you. No, I rethought it. All right, so that's a gain of 2. And offsides on the run. So you can take that, keep the play if you want to gain 1 and keep it second down. Or it'll be third down.
I'll
Keep it. Nickel versus shotgun on second and 3 from the 35. And that is play action pass versus tight run. That will be a breakaway for the Patriots. 5 on 2, guaranteed gain of 3. Would have been incomplete, but otherwise add the 1, so that's going to be a gain of 4. And now we'll start flipping. 2 more. And fumble.
Oh,
He gets Kaplan cornered. All right, first and 3 from the 35. It's ace big versus 3-4. We've got end around versus blitz. No breakaway here. 4 on 3 will be a gain of 1. No help from the deck. Second down. All right, it's gun tray versus nickel on second and 2 from the 40. And they're going to try to set the tone early, and he hits it. That's it. So that's going to be 8 on 4 will be a gain of 4 guaranteed on the breakaway. No help here, but he's going to take the full 4, and now we start flipping. And that is it. But a nice 20-yard pass.
The bullet.
And picks up one of these delicious creatures. All right, ace big versus 3-4. It's first and 4 from the 40. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a short pass versus zone. That'll be a minimum gain of 1. Defensive instant replay. So the Patriots get to choose between these two, neither of which will help.
Neither help, yep.
And so that is a gain of 1, second down. All right, second and 3 from the 35. Slot firm versus 3-4. And we're going to take it deep again. And this time we are going to use Get Open. Jackson Smith and Jigma will flip this challenge flag, and we will pull 3 game day cards.
Oh, pull 3, okay.
Yep, exactly. And we'll choose the one we want. Hey, we'll take the touchdown.
Can I challenge that?
Absolutely, you can challenge that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And so you would get
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, which would be at the 15-yard line.
Yes.
Nah, you just take it.
Okay, so I will take it. Boom! 35-yard touchdown pass on the slot wheel, and extra point is good. So it is 7-0 early for the Seahawks with 7 minutes gone in the first quarter. Kickoff is a 1, so you'll start again at the 15. First and 1. First and 1 at the 15. Shotgun versus dime. You like what you have? Audible. I'm going to let it ride. I think it's a bad call either way. Here we go. Yep, it's a bad call either way. Okay, QB draw, so that'll be a gain of 3 right now. Drake May takes it up the middle and runs. 1, 2, 3, great run, great call, first down. First and 4 from the 30, bunch versus 3-4. And that is play action pass versus press. No breakaway here, but also...
Hang on. I'm going to use one of these.
Okay, very good. So this is the Drake May, Drake May. He is going to convert this into a run. So we're going to pull 3. Drake May is simply going to keep it and hang on to that. And there is the touchdown.
There it is.
So that's a 70-yard run for a touchdown by Drake May. Kick the 1.
Yes.
Oh, my God. And then it's good. And just like that, the game is tied. Oh, my word. Kickoff is a 0, so touchback to the 25, first and 5. That was smart of you to use that because I was going to use mine to force a sack.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, so first and 5 from the 25. We have ace big versus 3-4. And I'm good if you are.
I'm good.
And it is a medium pass versus zone, 5 on 3, gain of 2. No help from the deck, so it is a gain of 2 and a second down. All right, 2nd and 3 from the 35, slot form versus nickel. I'm good if you are.
I'm good.
And that's a stretch versus goal line. 3 on 3 is a gain of nothing. -1, though, so they will lose 1. It's now 3rd down. 3rd and 4 now. Tough spot for the Seahawks. Slot form versus nickel. You ready?
Yep.
That's a medium pass versus blitz, and that is a tougher spot. That is a blow up -1. So that is a sack. 4th down. Darnold eats the ball, and they will have to punt. So we go ahead and burn a card for the punt. The punt is an 8. Not great.
And I'm going to do my big time punt return.
Oh, okay. Big time punt return. We'll show the folks what that is. Once per game, they draw 3 game day cards and combine as any total return. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. And that is going to be a 2, a 0, and a 3. Oh, man. So a 25-yard return. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Patriots in really good field position.
Sweet. All right,
Shotgun versus nickel. And that is man-to-man versus stretch. So this is 3 on 2, a gain of 1. No help from the deck, so a gain of 1, second down. Gun trips versus nickel here on 2nd and 3. And that is going to be tight.
No!
And I got you there, so that's a defensive breakaway. And that is going to be a -1. And so now it's 3rd and long. As we wrap the quarter, we're now moving into the second quarter, tied at 7. Okay, 3rd and 4, gun trips versus nickel. And that is going to be zone.
So hold on. I'm going to use Drake May.
Okay, so Drake May will bail on this run again. So he is going to pull 3 cards and pick the one that he likes. There's a 2, a 1, and a 0.
2.
Okay, so instead of that, he will gain 2. It's now 4th and 2.
And we'll kick field goal.
All right, and so yes, and you're very fortunate to have done that because I was about to pile on and add 1. So yes, this needs to be a 6. Go ahead and discard a card, please.
Yep, working on it.
And it is a 7. So that is a good kick. It is now 10 to 7. Patriots are leading. Kickoff is a 3. Whoa. Return out to the 45-yard line. That's Rashid Shaheed with the big return, setting up the Seahawks with excellent field position. All right, 1st and 1. Ace big versus 3-4. You good?
Yep.
All right. It's power versus wide run. 4 on 2 will be a gain of 2. Pass interference has no impact, so that'll be a 1st down. All right, slot form versus nickel on 1st and 5. You good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, trap versus blitz. 3 on 1 is a gain of 2. No help from the deck. 2nd and 3 now from the 35. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Slot form versus 3-4. Let's see it. Long pass versus zone, 7 on 3, and we will go ahead and do it again. We are doing get open again. We want to guarantee that we get this completion. Well, it's not a guarantee, but it's much better. Whoops, sorry. All right, here we go. That would have been complete, so it was a waste. Oh, the touchdown. All right, so anyway, we end up using the card we would have gotten anyway. Perhaps a wasted card there, but 7 on 3 is 4, plus 1 is 5, and that gets us down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. All right. Ace big versus 3-4. You good?
Yep.
Play action pass.
Gotcha.
Oh, he gets me. Nice. Well done. That's a defensive breakaway, and that will be a -1. Sack. Sam Darnold eats the ball. Actually, it was 1st down, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 1st down.
Yeah, apologies. So that was 1st down. It is now 2nd down.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's 2nd and 3 from the 15. And here we go. Short pass versus man-to-man. That'll be a minimum gain of 1. Would have touchdown if I left it. So there you go. It's a gain of 1, 3rd down. All right, 3rd down from the 10. It's slot form versus nickel. You good?
Yep.
Screen versus goal line. That'll be enough for the touchdown. Threads the needle, and it's enough for the touchdown. Ooh, all right. Extra point is good. And so that makes
Need to work for it, but not enough.
Definitely made me work for it. That Patriots defense is no slouch. Okay, so we'll do the kickoff. And it is a 0. So you'll start at the 25, 1st and 5. All right, 1st and 5 for the 25. It's shotgun versus nickel. And that's a screen versus zone. That is a defensive breakaway. And that is a 0. So they bat it down at the line. Bunch versus nickel on 2nd and 5. And that's cutback versus man-to-man. 4 on 2 will be a gain of 2. Let's see, that would put you at the 35. Okay. And that is a gain of 2. Third down. Third and 3. Shotgun versus nickel here.
Pre-snap read.
Pre-snap read. It is neither tight run nor goal line.
All right, then I'll just go do it.
And that is zone versus trap. So that is a gain of 1 right now.
Hang on 1 second. Are you going to use your mechanism or not? No, okay. I will use one.
All right. So we're going to Drake May this again. He doesn't like what he sees, so we're going to pull 3 and let him pick the one that he wants. It's 0, 0, and a 1. So
well,
he will
I guess
get
I'll
1,
take the 1.
And that is it. 4th and 2.
I'm going to punt.
Okay. So the punt is burn 1 card, please. And this is the last card of the game day deck. The punt is an 8. 1, 2, 6 more. And then we have to cycle the whole deck. Everything is back in play now. And the return is a 0. So it is 1st and 6 from the 20. Okay. Slot form versus nickel here on 1st and 6. And it's power versus blitz. 3 on 1 will be a gain of 2. No help from the deck. 2nd down. Gun tray versus dime here on 2nd and 4. Let's see them. It's going to be dive versus zone. So that'll be a gain of 1. Gain of 1. But they get the face mask of 3.
You know what? I'm going to challenge that.
Okay, so that's a challenge. So it's now 3rd and 3. Only 1 card left. I have a decision to make. Am I going to take a timeout or not? I am not. I am going to run this last play. Do you want?
Nope.
Okay. I guess I'll just kneel it then. Good.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't want to get blown up and we're good. We're good. Because there's no guarantee I'm going to get this first down.
Nope, exactly. That's a pretty hard first down to get.
I have a healthy respect for the Patriots defense. 14-10 as we go into the 3rd quarter. So courtesy shuffle and all right, so let's go ahead and do the kickoff now to begin the 3rd quarter. And that is a fumbled kickoff.
You got Kaplan cornered.
Fumbled kickoff means that the Patriots start with outstanding field position at the 20. Unbelievable. Bunch versus nickel on 1st and 4 from the 20. And that is going to be a breakaway. 5 on 3 will be a guaranteed gain of 2. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and add this here.
Yep, might as well.
It might as well. That way it's a 5 on 5, but it's still a minimum gain of 1. Plus the 1 in the corner, so that gets you 2. Now we start flipping. And 3 more makes it academic. So there it is. And that is the extra point is good. And just that quickly, Patriots strike and are up 17-14 after the miscue by the Seahawks. Go ahead and do the kickoff now. And it's a 2. So a much better return here out to the 30.
Much better. He held on to the ball.
Yes, much better. All right, it's ace big versus 3-4 on 1st and 4 from the 30. We have end around versus zone, and that is an offensive breakaway. So 4 on 2 will be a gain of 2, and believe it or not, we get our challenge flag back because we're losing now. And we will add 1 to that, so that's gain of 2, plus 1 is 3. And now we will start flipping. 2 more.
Ooh.
And 2 more. This is Jackson Smith and Jigba on the ground. You got to get it to your best playmakers. He reverses field by 1. Maybe he sees an angle. He's got a crease. No, he doesn't. He's tackled. But after a great run, 1st down at the 40. All right. Slot form versus nickel from the 40. You good?
Yep.
See if you got me. No, okay. So that is going to be 7 on 2 is a gain of 5. And we're doing it again.
Yep.
Get open. We're doing 3 challenge. Spend a challenge flag to pull 3 cards. This is the one we would have had, which would have been fine. And then these 2 really don't help. So again, kind of a wasted moment for me. I will take the pass interference unless you want to challenge it. It's either a gain of 5 in the air or a gain of 7 by penalty.
6, 7. Just take the 7.
Yep. It gets me down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. 1st and goal now. Slot form versus nickel. It's a screen versus goal line. That will be easily enough for the score and no help from the deck, so it is a touchdown. Extra point is good, and it is 21-17. Kickoff is a 1, so you'll start at the 15, 1st and 1. Gun trips versus dime on 1st and 1. Oh, and you got me. Medium pass versus man-to-man. That's the offensive breakaway. 7 on 4 is going to be an automatic gain of 3. No help from this card. 1, 2, 3. And now we start flipping. And no help from that card. So we dodged the worst of it. Good call. Punch versus nickel on first and 4 from the 30. And that is a base versus zone. No breakaway. 4 on 2 will be a gain of 2. No help from the deck. So gain of 2, second down. Shotgun versus nickel on second and 2. Ooh, nice one. So that is going to be a medium pass versus tight run. I'm going to go ahead and use this to make that a 4 instead of a 2. So we do the stunt. He gets a little pressure, but still gets it off. 6 on 4 will be a gain of 2. And it is complete for 2 and a first down. Okay, it is bunch versus 3-4 on first and 6. And it is press versus play action pass. No breakaway, but no gain.
Hang on. We're going to Drake May this.
All right, so he Drake Mays it. Bails out of a bad play and instead gets a 1, or a 0.
A 1.
Okay. Second 5, it is shotgun versus nickel. And that is long pass versus zone, no breakaway. It'll be a gain of 3 if this is green text, and it is not. But it is a false start on a pass, which means you're going to lose 1. You're going to keep that card, and it remains second down. Shotgun versus nickel now, first and 6. Second and 6, sorry. Short pass versus 2-man under. That's going to be a minimum gain of 1. And it is a gain of 1. Third down. All right, shotgun versus dime, third and 5. Ooh, good call. So that's going to be a gain of 3. 3 on 0 is a gain of 3. No help from the deck. 1, 2, 3, but that puts you in field goal range. It's now 4th and 2.
I will give a field goal.
Nice. Well done. Okay, so burn a card. You need a 6 or better to get the field goal. It's a 7. He nails the field goal. Excellent call to get within 1 point with... Have you discarded the card?
Yes.
Okay, with 11 minutes gone. So it's 4 minutes left in the third quarter. It is a 1-point game. Here's the kickoff, a 1, so the Seahawks will start at their own 15. Ace big versus 3-4 on first and 1 from the 15. It's toss versus wide run. It's a breakaway by the defense, and that's going to be a -1. Second down. Second and 2 now. Ace big versus 3-4. Power versus blitz. 4 on 3 will be a gain of 1. Pass interference would have been nice if I had thrown. It's a gain of 1. I'm going to spend 1 of these to get the first down.
Get the first down.
Yep. Okay. Gun tray versus nickel on first and 6. All right. 7 on 4 will be a gain of 3. Bang, bang, collision, incomplete. Second down. Final play of the third quarter is slot form versus nickel. And that is a short pass versus zone. This will be a minimum gain of 1. False start on the run has no impact. Gain of 1. It's now third and very long as we move into the fourth quarter. All right, slot form versus dime on third and a mile. It's dropped over zone. It's a breakaway. I'll take it. I will take it. So that's going to be 3 on 1, a gain of 2 to start, plus 1 for that. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. Now we start flipping. And, oh, jeez, he loses 1. No, do not run backward. Yes, run forward. That's right. Oh, and he's tackled.
Oh, and 1 short for you to use your token.
No, I'm going to use it. I'm going for it on fourth down. So here we go.
Okay,
fourth down.
Now that was a breakaway, so now you gain another token, right?
Yeah, but I can't use it on that.
Yeah, you can't use it on that play.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, got it. Nice.
Okay, let's see what happens. 4th and 1, slot form versus nickel. There go power versus press. Okay, he's got a chance. 3 on 1 is a gain of 2. Pick one man to beat has no effect. We'll take it. First down. Woo.
Nice job.
Thank you. Okay, slot form versus nickel. Trap versus blitz. 3 on 1 will be a gain of 2. Intentional grounding has no impact. Second down. All right, ace big versus 3-4 on second and 3. We're going to go long pass versus blitz. 6 on 2 will be a gain of 4, but low accuracy needs green text, and he doesn't have a fancy challenge flag to bail him out. Oh, and it's thrown away. Oh, Darnold can't hit the open guy, and that makes it 3rd and 3. All right, third down. It's gun tray versus dime. It's screen versus press, so 6 on 5 will be a gain of 1. No help from the deck, so it's a gain of 1. And I'm going to spend this to gain the extra 1, and that makes it 4th and 1. I'm going to go for it. No, I got you. Okay. Whew. All right, I'll take that. So I'm still winning.
I had to guess if it was rock, paper, scissors.
Exactly. Yeah, I figured one way or the other, and I damn near called short pass. So that's a really good short. Anyway, 3-on-1, gain of 2, plus the 1 in the upper corner is 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 more is the touchdown.
Nice.
I will take this. I don't get my challenge flag because I'm winning, and I will kick the 1, even though I'm tempted to go for 2. The 1 is good. That makes it 28-20. Nice. Still within reach with 9 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Patriots are still alive in this game. We're going to kick off deep, and that is a 0. So the return is out to the 25, 1st and 5 for the Patriots. And that is going to be wide run versus quarterback draw. Special. That is not a breakaway. So 3-on-2 is a gain of 1. -1 for the shoestring tackle is a 0. So it'll be 2nd down. All right. Bunch versus nickel on 2nd and 5 from the 25. And that is another. That's a defensive breakaway. Yeah, I've seen you do that a couple times.
I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a -1. Bunch versus nickel on 3rd and 6.
Pre-snap read.
Pre-snap read, that is not tight run or goal line. Okay, and that is a zone on halfback power. Do I use this or not? Because I think I have to use it before the game day draw. Yeah. Yep. So 1, 2. Screw it, I'll use it.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a
right
4.
Call, I think.
What's that?
That's the right call.
Okay, good. Then I like it. Okay, so no help there, so it's a gain of 1, and it's now 4th and 5. Yeah, because if you come up short, you're giving away a field goal, which gives away the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I got it.
Cool. So you burn a card and punt.
Yeah.
The punt is a 9. All right, so that's good. So that's 5, and then 4 more. And then the return is... Ooh, he didn't muff it. Yay. All right, return 1. And that makes it 1st and 3 from the 35 with 5 minutes left in regulation. Seahawks up 28-20. If they can run the clock out or put more points on the board, they will win Super Bowl 60. Slot form versus nickel on 1st and 3. And we have a short pass versus tight run. This will trigger the minimum gain of 1, and that is complete for 1. 2nd down. 2nd and 2 from the 40 gun tray versus nickel. As dive versus tight run, no breakaway here. It's going to trigger the minimum gain of 1. Offsides is on a pass, so it does not count. And I am going to spend this to get the 1st down. Ace big versus nickel on 1st and 6 from midfield. And it is medium pass versus goal line. 5-on-1 is a gain of 4. If it's complete, holding on the run, so that does not count. It's going to be a gain of 20 yards to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that makes it 2nd down and 2 from the 30. Ace big versus nickel. And that's an end around versus goal line. No breakaway here, but 4-on-3 will be a gain of 1. No help from the deck. So that makes it 3rd down. And this will be the last call of the game. So the Patriots will take a timeout, which allows me to pull a card back into my hand. 3rd and 1 from the 25. It's gun tray versus nickel. And it's an inside run versus tight run. No breakaway here. It is a triggering the minimum gain of 1. Can he get it? Holding. He does not get it. So this what happens here. Flag. Yes, no challenge flag. So they're going to lose 2. It's going to remain 3rd down. He's going to keep this card. Let's see if you have sussed it out. Ace big versus nickel. It's an outside run. Okay, so blitz versus toss. 4-on-1 is going to be a gain of 3. No help from the deck. 1, 2, 3, and that gets the 1st down, and that will ice the game. We've got 1 card, 2 timeouts. It's a total of 3 plays. We'll kneel it, and that is the championship. The Seahawks take the game 28-20 against a very stout Patriots team. Mike, what did you think about the design?
I think they're pretty spot on. I mean, the Seahawks have some really good just latent run defense that made it hard sledding for the Patriots offense. So other than Drake May having a big run and doing some hard sledding to get some touchdowns, they had difficulty scoring. And, just a couple of really nice passes to Cooper Kupp. That was the game.
Yeah. I think you called a really good game, especially on defense. I felt like I was working my butt off to try to get points. And even though Drake May, caught that sort of lucky touchdown in the corner and got a 75-yard touchdown run, I think on that drive, you're still going to score. I'm still kind of getting my feet under me. It would have just taken more cards. So the point differential of 8, I think the line on the game is like 4.5.
Yeah.
And I've seen people say, Seahawks by 7. So this is in line with what other people are saying, that it's going to be a one-score game that favors the Seahawks. So I think this is pretty compelling
Pretty
stuff.
plausible, yeah. Pretty plausible.